Victor, just how did the course play out there today for you?
Yeah, I mean it's always in great shape out here. Of course, things are. I would say the greens are a little slow, but they're still very firm. So they can easily just ramp the greens up, and it's ready for Thursday. It'll be interesting to see kind of how much rain we get this week.
How's your game feel coming into this week?
Really good, actually. I've had a good week at home. Felt like I actually played well at the match play. I just couldn't make any putts. I've spent some extra time around the greens and on the greens, and yeah, I feel like my game's in very good shape.
What was maybe the focus of that work on and around the greens? When you were
Yeah, I mean, I've just kind of kept continuing to gain confidence around the greens. Got some weapons around the green here now. The bunker's not an auto bogey. I feel like I can spin it in the bunkers, even though the sand is a little bit fluffy. Short-sided is no problem. And I got some tools where I can kind of bounce it into the slope, and it still checks. Before I was out here, I could bounce it into the slope, but it would have no spin. So that's a big game changer now. And on the greens, I just had too many thoughts over the ball. Instead of only focusing about the speed, I was thinking about the line and the stroke, and it was just a little bit of a chaos.
Why do you think it maybe took you a little while to find maybe that short game that you say you kind of found right now?
It's constantly a process. I think I just understand the short game a lot better. I was too caught up in figuring out what I wanted to do with my hands and wrist, where that wasn't really the issue. I was just tilting back too much. So as soon as I just kind of saw what the best players are doing, how they chip well, and I just try to do the same, and it was kind of like a eureka moment.
Speaking of process, where are your process of knowing this golf course and feeling comfortable on it?
Yeah, I'd say every single time I'm out here, I understand the golf course better and better. It's a hard golf course, but you can make it a lot easier for yourself if you know what holes and what pins to push, which ones you just kind of want to hit in the middle of the green, and sometimes you can't even, if you're behind a tree or something, just play for an angle, and you can give yourself a pretty decent chip at it. And if your chipping is good, you can take advantage of that and make some really key pars where, most of the time you're making bogeys, and that's kind of how you gotta pick your battles out here.
Just in Norwegian, just how your game feels coming into this week.
Ja, nei, spillet føles veldig bra.